What's up, boys and girls? You know who it is. It's your boy Zach, back in the house with another workout video. I was debating whether to put up some generic EDM tracks to play during the first 5 minutes of this video, or to shoot with my camera and record myself talking through the workout, or to just do it via the old school mic. And you know what? I have a little bit of talk at the end with the camera post-workout, so I'm going to go ahead and just talk into the mic here, guys. I'm going to walk you through my thinking during this workout and why I'm doing what I'm doing. I started with leg extensions. I did 4 sets of 25 to 30 reps, really high reps on that initial isolation movement just to get my quads full of blood. And I found by doing that, it actually really helps my knees when I go into a squatting pattern. So you can see here, I'm using the hack squat now. I have not been barbell squatting for months. And you can also see right next to the hack squat in the background there is a machine squat. Both of them work, but honestly, I really like the hack squat for depth. I mean, I'm able to completely bury each rep, and I can feel my entire legs working, which is the goal. So initially 4 sets, 25 to 30 reps on the leg extension, and then right here we've got 4 sets, 12 to 15 on the hack squat, and then 4 sets, 15 to 20 reps on the leg press. Right here, once again, I'm trying to really bury the reps. I have my feet nice and low on the platform. My heels are all the way to the base of the platform, which makes it more of a quad emphasis. You can see just how much hip flexion there is, how much knee flexion there is. So lots of quad action going on during these first 3 exercises. And now I start with all kind of quad or knee focused exercises. I found my sweet spot is 3 exercises. 2, it doesn't feel like enough. 4, it feels like I'm ready to go home. So 3 is just about right. And let's see, we got coming up. All right, hamstring curls. So I started with lying hamstring curls. The reason I did this first out of the 3 hamstring exercises is because this is the one that I feel most in my low back if I'm tired. So once again, same set and rep scheme as with the leg extensions earlier. 4 sets, 25 to 30 reps. Lots of blood. My hamstrings were thoroughly pumped after these 4 sets, and I felt real good. Moved on to some dumbbell stiff leg deadlifts. Now once again, same set and rep scheme as the hack squat. 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps, going heavy. I use wrist straps here to be able to load up nice and heavy. Yeah, guys, I mean, my back feels good here. Back pain has been at an absolute minimum now for a while, which is amazing, and I attribute that to being smarter with my exercise selection and order, and also I'm doing dedicated core work 1 day a week along with calves and forearms is sort of a pseudo rest day. And then this is actually one of the coolest machines. This is the best seated leg curl I've ever used. This is a hoist machine. You can see the machine rocks back and forth for you guys that are lucky enough to have the hoist machines at your gym. If you are not already using them, definitely use them. They are amazing pieces of equipment. Now this was 4 sets, 15 to 20, and what I've been doing lately is if I get up to that range, I'll pause, let the machine, I'll just kind of pause the weight and then go ahead and get 3 to 5 more reps when I'm completely fatigued and can't keep a normal tempo. And then now onto some glute work. I did 45-degree back extensions here. This is a 50-pound dumbbell, 4 sets, 15 reps, and then I go ahead and put the dumbbell down and go ahead and try to squeeze out another 12 to 15 reps with body weight. Now what I've noticed in previous videos is when I think I'm not actually extending my hips all the way, I'm actually overextending them and using my low back, so I purposely only pushed through my hips and I didn't even come all the way up to where I had full extension through my mid and upper back, as you can see. So a lot more hip focus, and there was a nice low back pump, but the work I would say was more spread evenly between my hips and my back. Now, I did not have a sissy pad to put on a barbell, so I ended up just doing 4 sets of 30 to 50 reps of these hip thrusts right here. I do need to add weight. This will be, hopefully this structure that you see here will be the structure I use for my leg workouts in the future. It's a lot of work. I mean, I was tired, man. I had gotten to a point, this is exercise number 8, and then I finished with some hip work here, so a little hip adduction, really working on my adductors. And then you'll see in the next video the hip abduction machine for the outside glute area. Now these 2 machines are mostly to be used now for me to increase hip mobility. I am very tight in my inner thighs. I'm tight in the outer hip as well, so this allows me to get a little more flexibility and get me out of that sagittal plane of motion and get me to open back and forth through my hips. So Yeah, guys, I would like you guys to let me know down below. Do you like it better when I talk to the camera and record myself doing these, or do you like the voiceover instead? My goal is to actually do an initial post-workout commentary where I just record myself in my car afterwards. I feel like I give maybe the best advice, and also I'm most in the moment, so it feels very authentic to me rather than trying to reproduce those feelings the next day. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up.
What's happening? Oh yeah, it's fucking 2:09 p.m. Boom, workout done. I once heard a wise man say, if there's a will, there's a way. And I wasn't really wanting to do legs today, and I'd do them by myself, but as you can see, we fucked it up in there today. Killed it. People keep asking me, people keep asking me, do I have any New Year's resolutions? And I'm like, not really. Like, I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing with my fitness and my business, and for the most part, you know, there's a lot of good stuff happening. As with everybody, I have things going on that frustrate me, but bit by bit, I can't stress about them every single second of every single day. But one thing I will say is a resolution. I want to make leg day a huge, massive effort every single time I do legs. I only do legs once every 5 to 6 days, and I need to give a massively intense effort on legs. So you can see today I started with quad focused, then I went to hamstring focused, and then I finished smashed glutes, finally. Weighted back extensions and body weight hip thrusts, I suppose, with no weight because I put the barbell on my hips and it was absolutely tearing into my hips. So I need to get a sissy pad, which is funny because I've bought sissy pads before for other people for this kind of work, aka glute work. So you could say one of my resolutions this year is to do more glute work. I think my butt is pretty well developed from deep squats and lunges and deadlifts over the years, but you know what? Maybe we do a little reshape. I have female clients. It's good for me to get in there and make sure that I'm able to give them proper cues and really get inside of what they may be feeling. That sounds totally inappropriate, but you get what I'm saying here. I rely a lot on the kinesthetic awareness I get from my own training to be able to cue people properly when they're doing exercises, especially because a number of people may not feel the exercise in a conventional fashion, and we may need to make adjustments. So it's very important to me when I train that I'm able to pay attention to my body, because I can then give good cues to my clients that are most likely going to work for them, and they usually do, because experience, man, nothing replaces experience. And on that note, something I was told a long time ago is that this person's favorite thing was when I took the time right after my workout, in the moment, to comment on the workout, because I'm high off my own supply. I'm feeling good. The pre-workout has flowed through my body for hours now. The caffeine has got me stimulated, and I just did 40 sets of legs and hips, and I'm gonna be very, very sore tomorrow, and I'm very happy with the workout overall. Hip pain and knee pain was a 3 or a 4. Not bad, nothing severe. Still there. That's why I'm working on the hip work at the end, doing the bad girls and the good girls, because my hips are really stiff. My left adductors are super locked up. I have a hard time. Adductor strength is pretty bad, and abductor strength is just, it's better, but the range of motion opening my hips, it's just as soon as I open, it's like, dude, that's all we got. I see these people and their hips just open, 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 and mine are like, bah! I feel like the Tin Man. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm really gonna try to keep these simple, to the point. You know, I go back and forth with YouTube, and I'm like, why the fuck do I do this shit? I don't even have 400 subscribers. I feel like I should have 10 times that, you know, 100 times that. And then I have to take a step back and just say, like, dude, I genuinely enjoy recording my workouts and talking about them because it's for me. And if anybody else draws inspiration, motivation, instruction, education, entertainment from it, that's just icing on the cake, baby. Final note, I ordered a GorillaPod tripod for the Canon, which I'm holding right now, so I can actually hold it further away from my face, and I don't have to hold on to the camera body. It's kind of awkward to hold on to. So I'm looking forward to getting that in the next few days. I'm also going to order a sissy pad as well for my hips, because I do want to join the glute, excuse me, God, I can't fucking talk. I want to join the glute revolution. I want to have cakes on cakes on cakes. 2018 is the year of the booty. If I'm gonna be a booty guy, I better have a booty. So let's do it. And I always told myself, I will never date a girl that has, if I have a better ass than her, I'm not gonna date her. Let's go ahead and edit that out. Whoever's gonna edit this video, go ahead and just take that right out. Discard that, throw it away. It's in the junk pile. All right, guys, that's about all I got. Until next time, I am out. Take care.